Hey there, Trisha Elevator here with you again, and we're on day 5 of this wonderful fearless journey. And what an amazing day I've got to share with you that I've had today. And simply because I have just come out of an amazing conversation with some amazing people who were on about talking about helping our children and our teens through anxiety, how to spot it, how to deal with it, how to nurture it, how to, and I tell you what, it's Mental Health Month, okay? Mental Health Awareness Month, and it really is something that we all need to be aware of, something that we all need to take a check on, something that we all need to realize that it's not a bad thing to have a mental illness. It's an illness, it's a sickness of the mind, and it's something that can be healed with the right treatment, with the right nurturing, with the right support. And I've learned so much today, about teenagers going through depression, going through anxiety, how best to support them, how best to spot the signs as well. It's not just adults that have these issues, and sometimes adults can actually pass it on to their teens. Sometimes adults are going through certain anxieties about their life, about bills, about worries and things like that. And out of those behaviors, out of that situation and the way that they behave, the children can be picking this up in the background. Remember, they're like sponges, especially when they're really young. And if we do not cultivate the right home for them, the right environment for them, it's inevitable that whatever they see us doing, not hear us, not what we tell them, but what they see us doing, they're more than likely to perpetuate that. And that's something that I really want to highlight today, tonight with this conversation with you right now, and just sharing with you how important it is that we become aware that people around us may be going through something right now in their mental, okay? And it's not always their fault. Some people don't even understand the emotions that they're going through. They don't even get why they're going through it. They don't even know sometimes that they're actually going through it. You see, I myself have had situations where I didn't realize that it was my mental that wasn't quite well. Not that you're mad or you're crazy or all these labels that people want to put on you. It's just that you've had a lot of situations, traumas, things that you haven't been able to deal with or haven't even recognized, so you haven't dealt with them. And they start to affect you because they're buried deep down within your psyche, deep down within your soul. And because sometimes we'll just say, oh, that was a traumatic situation, or I didn't like that relationship and I came out of it, and, maybe I was raped, maybe I was abused, maybe I was whatever, and I'm just going to forget about it. But the body and the mind doesn't forget, because it's caused an effect. It's caused an effect, and therefore there will be a reaction. And unless we recognize exactly what it is and deal with it, embrace it, face it and heal it, we'll continue to perpetuate that cycle. So what I would say to you today, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, listen, check out your own mental, look about your children, look about your neighbors, look about your family, check them, see if they're okay. Sometimes they won't reach out to you, but you can reach out to them. Ask them if they're fine, how they're doing. Ask them if they need any help or support, especially when you see certain behaviors going on that are not normal to how you know that person. They may be staying away from you for a little while and that you haven't heard from them. They may be staying in their house all the time. I know COVID has had a lot of problem, a lot of stress on people, especially on their mental, because it's created a lot of fear. And fear is false evidence appearing real. But when you start to live in fear, everything that you think about, everything you talk about becomes real, becomes your reality. And some people are just stuck in that fight or flight mode. So I'm encouraging you people today, go out, go for a walk, go for a drive, especially to my sisters. In fact, let me just speak to the sisters right now. Let me speak to you mothers, you wives, aunties, cousins, nieces, whatever you are as a female. Let me just speak to you right now. Go out, take a walk in nature. Put on a nice dress or a nice outfit that you feel good in. Wear some makeup if you want to, if it makes you feel good. Go and get your hair done. Go and do your nails. Whatever makes you feel good, go and do it. Yeah? Because I tell you this now. The children, they're going to grow up and leave. Fact. One of mine's gone already and I got 3 to go. Yeah? Husbands, boyfriends, lovers, whatever. They don't always stay. Your job, if they want to, they can easily replace you. Okay? So listen, what I'm saying to you is, do not allow yourself to be so burnt out that when you check and realize it's too late. You can't do anything. You've got a sickness, you've got an illness, you've got problems. I myself saying that out of experience, because 3 years ago, people, I had a mild stroke. I couldn't speak. I lost my speech, believe it or not. I couldn't speak for months. Left side of my body was paralyzed for a little while and it came back again, but my speech was gone entirely. And I was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to speak to my children? How am I going to continue to do my radio show and my DJ and stuff? I need my voice. And you know what? I said a prayer to the Most High Mother and Father, and I said, you know what? I believe that there's something that I need to say. There's something that I want to say. There's something that I want to share. There's something I want to do with my voice. And if you give me back my voice, I promise that I will not only stand up, stand out, but I will speak up and speak out. I will speak to those who need healing. I'll speak to those that have been wounded. I'll speak to those that need support. I'll speak to those that need encouragement. I'll speak to those that just need a little bit of motivation, because I'm here to elevate. I'm not here to hate anyone, because I've been through some things, but I don't hate anybody. I elevate, and I keep elevating. You know why? Because I believe in love. I trust in love. And I know when you vibrate on that love frequency, nothing can touch you. Yeah? And when you start hating, sickness, cancer, all kind of things start to happen. Even the mental starts to get unwell. So I choose to not hate. I choose to elevate. Because when we vibrate on that vibe of love, the highest frequency that you can ever be on, I'm telling you, no matter what's going on around in your circumstance, if you address it and respond to it from a place of love, that's healing for you and healing for them. There's no point in hating. You might as well forgive. Forgive and move on. Forgive and embrace. But the forgiveness is for you. The forgiveness is for your healing. The forgiveness is to set your mental straight. Okay? We don't have to forgive and have the people amongst us, but we have to forgive, because it's like drinking poison. It's like drinking bleach. It's like cutting yourself and doing all kind of things to hurt that person, when really it's only hurting you. So my message to you today is, don't hate, elevate. Check out yourself. Make yourself feel good. And go and check on your friends, your family, and your neighbors, and your children if you have them. And ask them if they're okay. Ask them if they need anything. And listen. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. So we need to listen more. And not listen to just react or respond, but listen from your heart. Hear the words that are being said. Take a moment, pause, and then respond. My name's Trisha Elevator. Don't hate, elevate. I'll see you again soon. More love and blissfulness to you. And all praises to the Most High, Mother and Father of all things divine.